don't tell me that Saka and Odegaard matters because you don't create anyway. Like you don't need them for the corners.
I think it might be one of them where we might actually bore everyone to a title.
I had to switch it off, so it definitely bored me.
Welcome back to the channel. This is the ArSea Fans Premier League review. So, should we jump in with the Chelsea destroyed by Sunderland match?
Chelsea destroyed by Sunderland. Yeah, it was a terrible game to watch. It was so boring. The game never started. I feel like it was literally one long set piece the whole game. It's just wasting time. We are not being quick enough. The referee is just terrible. It's just...
Yeah, I told you Sunderland would be resolute. What was your prediction? Like 4-1 or something?
Yeah.
You gave me stick for saying it'd be 2-1 to you. Sunderland was just a good, strong defensive team.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them offensive team, but yeah, defensive team maybe. It was just so boring. They never let us play.
No, this is what they do.
Took the ball and like their players just sitting on the advertising board. The referee doesn't care, just waits 3 minutes until a throw-in it's being taken. And then at the end of the game, he adds on 6 minutes only. Like, okay, it's just somehow the time doesn't add up. Their last goal, I don't really like. I still haven't seen the angle from behind. For me, it looks like offside. But.
No, he's in an offside position, but I saw that one from the back, and he's literally just like in line. So you've got like he's there, your defender's there, so you can see your defender through the goalkeeper's eye line. So I think it's one of them where I think like if it's ruled off as offside, but where he's offside and it could be classed as interfering with play. But then if it's given, it's one going well. It's the keeper's eye line's blocked by the defender. I think it's one where just 1 week it's given, 1 week it's not. It's
to be honest,
it's a grey area.
Because I haven't seen the angle from behind, I'm not 100% sure. For me, it looked like it's just literally blocking the keeper's view, and that's it. Obviously, we have to look at Maresca as well already, because it's just so slow, so boring. Even in first half when we looked a little bit better, it's just because we were counter-attacking. It's like, and even so many times when we would have had that chance to counter-attack again, and we just like slow down the ball. It's very boring, and it's not enough that we do that. They are making it completely impossible for the game to ever start rolling. So I was like, it's like, okay, we lost, but I just lost my will to watch football after that. It was just such a, like, even if we would have won, it's just such a terrible game to watch.
Yeah, I think you're missing Palmer in those kind of games though, because just someone that's got that creative spark that can just do something, because that's what those games need. When they sit in 10 men behind the ball, you need someone that can just do something.
Yeah, no, I get that we miss Palmer, but I wouldn't blame this game even on not having Palmer. It's just us being so slow. Every game we change 8 players. They never start together. There was so like enough time to rest up and go again for most of the players, and like I just don't get it. At the same time, we literally got beaten by Sunderland. It's ridiculous. They're third in the table now.
Yeah, they're Forest from last season.
They're literally the table looks like a championship. Honestly, Bournemouth second, Arsenal on top, Tottenham fourth. It's like literally like I just don't get it. But like we were bad. The ref was bad. But I really like. You remember when the season started and they introduced this 8-second countdown on the keeper?
Yeah.
Because they don't want the keeper to waste time. But like, where the most time is being wasted, it's at set pieces, it's at throw-ins, it's at, because that's where it's like, oh no, it takes 3 years to take a throw-in. Every throw-in it's a long throw, even if from their half. Like, I'm just expecting that even from there to be like a long throw now. It's just like so boring. Like I'm not even like, I'm salty because like we lost, but at the same time, it was just such a waste of my time to watch that game.
Yeah,
It completely ruined my mood, completely like just bored the life out of me.
Yeah, I say for me, watch it as a neutral. I kind of enjoy it, but that's just because it's just
You see it, Chelsea lose.
yeah, that's always a plus. But no, I just mean it's just like newly promoted teams have they found a way to win a game, whether you like it or not, or whether it's pretty or not, or anything else.
Yeah, no.
Because like if they go there and try and play football against you, they're going to get hammered.
Yeah, give them their props. But
Like,
at the same time,
it's a setup to kind of go like, well, like we've just seen what they did midweek against Ajax, because they don't know about Ajax, like they don't play them. That kind of thing. Like there's still that heritage with it. Kind of going like, wow, they didn't even play that well, and they scored 5 past Ajax. Like if we try and take the game to them, we're going to get caught out. So we just stop them playing. That is the game plan. Like it's not, we'll play to our strengths or anything else. No, we're going to stop Chelsea playing. How are we going to do that? We're going to slow it. We're going to slow the game down. We're going to keep everything tight. We're going to frustrate them.
I just wish the referee actually given at least one yellow card for time wasting, at least one, because I think that would have sorted it. You know, I don't mind like every team wastes time, our team wastes time, your team wastes time, every team wastes time when they are like winning or whatever. Where you just felt like from minute 1 till minute 97, it was just a waste of time. Like literally, I wasted my time watching that football game because it wasn't football. It was, I don't even know what it was. It was just like one long ad break, pretty much. You know, honestly, that's how it felt for me. And like I'm not even like saying this like we lost. Like we should have won that. We were shit. We weren't good enough. Sunderland deserves it, but just as the quality of the game, it's just like so poor.
It's the Premier League this season in a nutshell, though. That game describes this.
I hope the TV revenue will go down. I really hope that, because nobody should be paying to watch this kind of bullshit. Because you know, like to pay to watch the Premier League, if you are one of those people who actually pay for everything, it's a lot of money. For that money, to watch this kind of football, it's like, sorry, but it's like so bad. It's like so bad. I don't know. Like last week when I watched the Crystal Palace Bournemouth game, at least that was a proper game. But like most of the other games are like just boring, just like literally boring. If you're lucky with 1 or 2 games a week, that this one was worth watching, you know. And like obviously, like I will have to watch the Chelsea games because it's my team, but I don't feel like it. I feel like back in the sorry season. I literally am falling asleep while I'm watching the football, and it's like ridiculous. It's just not good enough. Yeah. But like overall, the quality of the Premier League is just like so bad, and I don't mean like teams are bad because it's just like so defensive, you know. And it's like the quality as in enjoying the football, you know, like seeing some sort of. That's why like I was happy when Esteban came on, you know. At least now I will see something, and not really. I didn't even see much from him. So and again, Maresca. One moment he's on the right, one moment he's in the middle. It's like nowhere did he got 2 minutes to settle, and he only came on for like 15 minutes. But again, it's the wrong choice for me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, your Magic Man Tosin came on to make the difference, didn't he?
Yeah, he made the difference again. It's no more to add there because it's just.
It's Tosin.
We got him for free.
Yeah,
we got him for free, and somehow we still.
He's still the most expensive signing.
Yeah, he costed us a lot. It is what it is. Like I'm not overly like I'm not bidding the season, but like I hope it's a wake up call to actually start. Just being a bit quicker with the ball. I think if we would have been a bit quicker with the ball, maybe we could have stopped all the shithousery, all the boring, stop the game, you know. But,
well, Delap's back in training now, so he might make a difference with that forward. But it's like Gree did his bit, but he never looked like he was going to do anything. He'll be busy and he'll try, but.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him though.
No. He's not an outlet. He's busy and he'll do a bit, but there's no outlet there. So in these games, you need that just to stretch your defence a bit more.
Yeah, I think that's enough about Chelsea because honestly, I'm being bored while I'm talking about it. It's just like so bad. Let's move on to your game. To the 1-0 mighty set piece.
I called it, mate. I called it. I knew exactly how this game was going to go. Just standard 1-0. Palace didn't come to win.
It's not hard to predict nowadays that that's how it will go.
No, I didn't think, like I said, they just won't create anything against us.
I think they created though.
Well, no, they had one shot on target.
Yeah, I know you count chances by shots on target, but chances
Yeah,
are not shots on target.
There wasn't a moment in the game where I thought, like, oh, we might concede here.
No, just because you're confident, not because the chances weren't there.
No, it's just the chances that they had. It's all real fine margins, so it needs to be that inch perfect pass and I just don't think they've got that play.
Okay. So more than not being
their shot on target was, I think it might have been the right back. Like, if he's got the level to actually do that inch perfect pass, he could probably set Mateta up in the centre, but because he hasn't got that, he's just gone for a shot and maybe hoping for a rebound or something else. But that was about the only time that they really looked like they could have done something. But then we just cleared up.
Yeah, I only seen the first half.
They were doing the long throws into the box.
Yeah.
But we just got Big Gabby there. So yeah, you launch him in all day long. He's just going to jump up.
Was that the second half?
Yeah, first and second half. They
I
were doing
remember seeing that in
long
the first
throws.
half. While I was watching, I told you
It's that.
it bored me out.
I think
again.
it might be Richards, the guy with the afro. He's got a proper long throw.
In the first half.
Yeah, but they had throws in both where they're just trying to launch it into the box, but
really?
they launch it into the box, but you just got Gabby there, so it's just not a threat. Because they launch it in, he heads it clear.
So what about Arsenal then? What about your gameplay?
It's just
game plan.
Before I get into that, I'll give the positive. Like, Timber again was outstanding. It was nice to see the wild horses has had a bit of taming. Like, he stuck to his position. He was in left back most of the time. He overlapped a bit. He wasn't roaming around all over the place. So quite happy to see that. I mean, Saliba and Rice going off injured isn't great.
Hopefully it's the rest of the season.
No, they're just little knocks. But Saliba, I don't think was fit to start anyway. Like, he got shipped at half time, and I didn't see anything in the game to go like, oh, he's took a knock there, or he's stretched, or something else. I just don't think he was fit to play. Saka got shipped at like 65 minutes. I still don't think he's fit.
Yeah, he didn't play
He was awful.
In the little ice scene before I got too bored.
Absolutely awful. Like, he didn't even attempt to take his full-back on. He was getting doubled up, but he didn't try anything. Every time we got to that position, just turned back, passed it to Timber or to Zuber.
Well, he won the foul for the set piece where he scored, so he still contributed to the team.
Yeah, that was a horrendous tackle. How that didn't get a booking, I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm used to it with Saka. He gets clattered every game and rarely gets a booking.
It's just refereeing in the Premier League.
It's horrendous. I'd say great delivery again from Rice. Great finish from Eze. That was a great finish.
Oh yeah, it was a good finish, but was it a great delivery by Rice? I thought that the ball went rebounded from a Palace player and got to.
It came from a Palace head or Gabby's.
I thought it was a pin ball, no?
No, since he came up, it's just got headed down and he's just coming on.
It's a nice shot.
On the half volley, yeah, it's a great finish. But no, something I never thought I was going to say is I actually think this could be an absolute masterclass from Arteta this season. I think his game plan is to bore the life out of everybody, so they lose the will to live, so they just don't try and beat us.
Yeah.
I think they just want to get out of there. Like, even George Gray was in the stands falling asleep.
Well,
George Gray, where the song came 1-0 to the Arsenal came from was George Graham, because we were just resolute defence. No one could beat us, and we just get a goal. I think it might be one of them where we might actually bore everyone to a title.
I had to switch it off, so it definitely bored me.
Yeah, but can you imagine what that's like for a player, like an opposition player? Like to be in that game, to just watch him knock it from side to side to side to side, take the long throws, take your time taking the long throws, take your time for a set piece, take your time for a corner. It's just everything's there. It's all just there, just to infuriate.
I hope by the end of this season, if you win the Premier League, the winning prize will be like £2 million only, because it's like ridiculous. The Premier League must be losing out on a lot of money this season.
This season, just because of how bad everybody else is, I think if we don't win it, I don't even think it's as far to say he's got to go. I think just fold the club. I think everybody else is that bad.
I would still say Liverpool have to win it, because they are the reigning champions, and they invested more than you. I don't think it's like, if it's bad for you guys individually, but for the league in general, Liverpool has to win it, and then you are the second probably.
But from what you see in the league this season, City, you don't really know what you're getting with them. Liverpool dropped off a cliff. Like, even Man United look after each other.
When the season started, I would have said with Liverpool, like, I'm not going to change that. Like, I still say, I'm not saying they are going to win it. I'm just saying that it's shame on them if they don't, because they invested 400 million on a champion squad or team, right? Or squad. We can say it's a champion squad because they just won it. So, like, after investing 400 to become worse, it's like, it's not really okay, because we've been ridiculed when we do that every season.
This might be one where I think Slot got a bit too much credit last season. I think, like I said, when we're the only ones that are challenging you for a title, and it wasn't even the challenge, and he literally just took over somebody else's squad. They've already been geared up for it. Now he's come in, he's brought his own players in, he's using his own tactics, and they seem to be dropping off a cliff.
Yeah, probably that's why, because like last season, nobody was like good enough, not for you guys,
No, but it was a ready-made team. It's not like he's come in and revolutionised anything.
Yeah.
Like, he had key players playing out their skin that have dropped off a cliff. Like Van Dijk, like, he's kind of proven what we've said for ages. Like, he's a quality defender, but when they start talking about him, he's one of the best. Like, he's the best defender in the Premier League history.
Yeah, probably 2 seasons where you would have said that he's like a world-class defender.
Rio never had drop-offs like that, apart from when he was old and went to like QPR or anything. But he never. But it was literally like a 10-year period. 10-year period. Like Campbell, Adams, all these players, like even Vincent Kompany, like, it's just like they never had. They were just consistent all the time, and then to start going like, just because someone's had like 3 good seasons?
Yeah, probably 2. I would say 2. Anything else, it's just exaggerated.
Yeah, well, I think parts of it was
because most of the times they were still conceding a lot of goals. They were never like, that solid team. They were like similar to City. That yes, they are playing like a bit, not a lot more higher octane football.
Well, part of it's because they didn't have great defenders either beforehand. It's kind of like us with like Gabriel and Saliba.
Yeah.
Like, they're good defenders, but I think it's just because the previous ones were so horrendous that you thought every time someone attacks against you, you're going to concede a goal. Having someone that puts their body on the line to stop a shot, it ramps them up a bit more.
Yeah.
So when you're used to people going through, then a Van Dijk being big, strong, fast, like going like, oh wow, he's amazing. Yeah. But if you break down his whole time, isn't it, like, let's not have that debate of like he's one of the best of all time. Like, he's getting shot.
I never believe that. And let's move on from Liverpool, because we just don't care. They lost again.
Yeah.
So
that's
you guys are doing well there. Top of the league.
Yeah, but we're top of the league, but we're not even playing well. Like, I don't think we've even got out of second gear yet.
Yeah, I don't think you can at this point of like, with all the games I've seen, I don't think you can get out of.
No, I honestly think
it's only if the opposition open up completely, that's when you can score some goals.
Yeah,
otherwise it's like,
I don't think any team's going to open up against us.
I hope we will.
I just don't see it happening. And we will just suck the life out of everything.
It's just bad. You guys are like. I think
that is the tactic, though. I genuinely think that is the tactic, that we literally we're going to play everything so slow. You know, like treating it like a marathon, rather than burning everything out early on. Just don't burn yourselves out. Like, a couple of plays like have to really work. Like Gyökeres, I think at the end of a match that guy's doing 12-15k, like easily. Like the amount of shift work that he puts in is ridiculous with his pressing and everything else. But everyone else is it just in a light jog at best. Like there's no sprints. Everything's just slow and it's all just so methodical. And I'm at that point now where I just think that is the game plan. It's just to bore the life out of the opposition. So they just all they're thinking about is just getting out of there. Just going. It's one of them games. Like let's not push it. Let's not let's not frustrate ourselves and get the player sent off or anything else. Just going. It is what it is. Let them have the victory. If they're willing to do this, let them have it.
Well, if you win a league with this, props to you guys as well.
It's been so long. I will happily take it. It's just my only fear is what it does to the league if we win it in this fashion.
It won't do anything bad to the league.
But you think like what it was when Pep came in, and it was this possession football, but it was
but this shit boring football was always there. Like it's not something that Arteta invented. It's just you have the squad to challenge with it.
Yeah,
but every other the small teams always did this. Like, you know what I mean?
But the small teams did it because they're going up against better players. So you have to play this way. Otherwise, you're getting slapped 6-7-0 and just end of the season. You're looking at your goal difference, going like. Oh yeah, it was those 2 games against Man City and the 2 games against Liverpool where we conceded 40 goals. Like it's these issues that come in for it. See, they have to play that way, but the big teams never played that way.
I mean, not in recent history, but before it's put on cycles.
No, not since like the 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. Well, it would be football a lot of time.
No, but it wasn't to that level. Like you still created chances. Like you still had players that had moments. Like
you guys have still players who have moments.
Yeah, but
even this set piece wasn't just a set piece.
They're not restricted to that though. Like you go back to like the Mourinho Chelsea days and that, and you got people like your Joe Coles and things like that. But they were allowed to go. Like it's like no, you back 6 or 7. Like no, you're just horrible. Like you don't do anything creative, nothing else. You're just solid. Keep it simple. Stop anything coming through. But you 3 up front, go and do something. Like you've got the talent. Show it. Whereas with us, it's just no. Everybody just.
That's boring as fuck, mate.
Yeah,
that's boring.
That's it. Because we're winning, I'm accepting it.
That's props to you guys. I told you, if you win a league just with corners, every corner goes in. Well, fucking done. Like I don't have issue. I'm not. I will never say that I don't win a league.
It's been 21 years. I would take a title any which way it comes. But my only thing is just something so reliant on set pieces is what happens when people figure out our set pieces. Because there's only so many ways you can do it. Like it's not like an NFL playbook where you've got 10,000 plays that you can just keep reaching into it, going. Well, it's either the ball's coming in at the near post, in the middle, or the far post, or you're playing one out to the edge of the box. That's pretty much about it. There's a variation of movement, but that's it. It's one way you could quite easily just go right. We'll have three players on the front post, 3 players in the middle, 3 players on the far post, and just like you get a different. Like it could be one even next season that someone just goes right. We're not letting them win it. Let's have a look out there going, okay, right, we're just going to have all 6'6" centre backs that have got a bit of a leap on them.
Yeah.
And we'll just stop you that way. They won't play any of the game week just apart from against us, where they'll just go, right, in you get. It's going to be Dan Burn, Esteve. Just like I said, these kind of people where you just go, right, we're not going to let you do that. Like we need to get some open play goals. Like win's a win. I will take it. I thought we'd beat Palace, but generally is what I thought the game was going to be.
I thought Palace will beat you.
Yeah, so as soon as you said it, I knew that weren't happening. No, it's not. It's just one I just don't see it happening. Like I think to beat us is literally like how Liverpool did. It's a wonder strike, and just not really giving up set pieces against us. That's how you beat us. Like, it's got to be something pretty special.
I think teams can do things against you. They can score against you. The real problem is that you guys actually played the small team so far, right? So other than Liverpool, you lost, Man City, you drew, and then Man United, let's say if we put them as a big team, they actually, you scored a set piece and you beat them. They got a little bit better since then, let's say. But you didn't really play anybody who can actually create. Other than Palace. And Palace I was expecting that they can actually create a few goals.
We played Newcastle, we played Palace.
Oh, you played Newcastle as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
We got a win there. I think we dropped points to Palace in the past. Like Fulham, we've dropped points in the past. Like West Ham, we've dropped points in the past. Forest, I think we scraped by last season. Like,
I'm still hoping you just
every team that we played that we dropped a few points against, bar I think Villa, we've beat.
Yeah.
And like I say, a draw with Man City and a 1-0 loss to Liverpool at Anfield. It's bad, but it's one. Like if you'd have told me that at the start of the season, you'll win 7. You'll lose 1-0 to Liverpool at Anfield and you'll draw 1-0 to Man City.
You could have done better at Anfield.
In both games. But at the start of the season, if you'd have given me that, I'd have gone, yeah, I'll take that.
We'll see.
We need to be beaten.
We'll see by the end of the season if you will still say that. Because Arsenal started like this a couple of times.
I just don't see anybody doing anything.
Yeah, that's the only worry. Nobody seems to actually
City got an error in them. Liverpool's got an error in them.
We definitely
you guys have got an error in you. Like Man United ain't gonna challenge. Tottenham ain't gonna challenge. Bournemouth and Sunderland ain't gonna still be there. Like I don't really see Newcastle really.
Yeah.
Like they'll have a decent season, but I just don't see where the challenge comes from.
Yeah.
And we've got a run of fixtures coming up. Like we've got Burnley next week. So we've got this run of fixtures. Like we've got you guys coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah,
we've got a tough run that week, like which does help you out a bit because we've got Tottenham. Then we play Bayern.
We don't have players, mate. So it's
we have Tottenham, Bayern Munich. Then we play you lot.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for a few injuries for you guys and see how it goes.
No, we've got injuries. And it just doesn't.
No, I mean for your main players, you know. Yeah, because you don't need Saka. Don't tell me that Saka and Odegaard matters because you don't create anyway. Like you don't need them for the corners.
Yeah, but like,
so, like
if Saliba's out, you've got Mascara to come in. I mean, I still don't really know what he's got yet, but he'll have Gabriel and Timber either side going like, well, he's fine.
I don't know.
If Supermendy drops out, Norgard can do a job because it's just defensive work.
Yeah, but you see that drop in quality still. Even Zubimendi, I don't even rate him that highly.
No, if he's pressed, he's
that's
awful.
what I'm saying. You will have those moments where you say, okay. But at the moment,
we've still got like a one area in the down and to come into play if needs be. If it gets really, if it drops off with loads of injuries, like I want to see.
Can they do the defensive work? Because basically, like all your attackers will defend, so
yeah, but then
like boring, like
but I think they'll just get put out on a wing, so they don't need to do that much defensive work. Like I just think there's just so many options now.
Do you want to do a final note on this? Because I think like we go on, like you have a strong squad.
Yeah, so I just don't see the drop off that much for the standard of the league. Going, even if we drop a couple of players, we've got others to come in.
I don't think you should say the standard of the league, like as in footballing wise. Yeah, it's boring, but don't say that because that will just take away from your like if you win the league, you don't want to be remembered as because we had a bad standard in the league. You know, if you win it, you win it
Last season was bad and Liverpool won it. Liverpool still got their props. Like you still beat what's in front of you. It's not down to other teams. It's just gone, well, everyone else dropped off. You said like, well, fine then. If you want to drop off, we'll just take this at a counter. City have done it for years. Like it doesn't take the shot.
Yeah, but like last season, you were the favourites to win it if City drops off. Like
can you remember the last time it was a proper title race?
No, it's not so bad for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
so the last time when it was a proper title race with Liverpool,
6-7 years ago, was the last time there was a proper.
I think you pushed City to one point. So like that was a properish title race. I think so.
Yeah, Yeah, that's not.
And you were on top. I think that season you were on top for most of the season, and then they just won. So there was a title.
Oh yeah, but we still lost about 5-6 games that season.
Yeah, not 3-4. Yeah, but it's only this new era of football where you don't want to lose any games in a season.
Yeah, no, I just don't. I think as soon as you lose 4 games in the season, I think your title race is near enough done. I think it's just the way that football goes now. Because there's such a gulfing class between the top 4 and pretty much everybody else. Like, you lose 4 or 5 games in the season, like, just the title's done.
Like, you say it's a big golfing gap, but it's actually like a small golfing gap. Like, it's like literally like a small gap between the teams. That's the biggest issue. Like, you guys are doing really well. I wouldn't say that you play great. I wouldn't say that, but like you said, you brought out a win, and well done. Like, I would never say anything. Like I told you even before, like, I rate your set pieces and whatever, but that's the whole problem why the whole league is like this, because it's everybody at the same level, and the level that everybody is at is fucking mediocre, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like Liverpool, mediocre, City, mediocre. Us mediocre, Man United mediocre, Tottenham mediocre, Sunderland mediocre. You know, I mean, for them it's great, but it's mediocre. Bournemouth, they're doing well, but still mediocre, right?
There's no stars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, and you guys are mediocre, but like you grind out a win. You know?
It's that
because I wouldn't say that
but everyone plays the same tactics. There's no it's not like you need to change your tactics.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're playing these, we need to play this kind of football. Oh, we're playing these, we'll play
but
this
kind of football.
It's not just the same.
But that's why everybody dropped points, because we are so mediocre, all of us, and then you guys are doing.
Yeah, but that just comes down to who's got the best finisher. It's just like I say, that's just where that golfing class comes from. It's why Man City will pick points up, because they've got Haaland.
Yeah.
You take Haaland out of City and you just go, I don't know where they're going to score from.
Yeah.
And this is what it is. It's just bang average.
No, it's just boring. Let's end on this note.
Yeah.
Or if you want to
No, it's all bang average. We're top of the league.
But that's what matters.
4 points. Yeah, but we've been here before. It's just beforehand.
That's why I'm not stressing, by the way. That's why I like. I'm okay with it because I've seen you guys.
I always looked at other teams going like, yeah, we're top, but these haven't clicked into gear. Because we've started off well when we're blowing teams away and all the rest of it. Like we haven't even kicked into gear.
Yeah.
Like that's the part of it, and I just don't see a quick fix for the others. It's not what we know. Like, no, there'll be a turning point. Because I thought with Liverpool, like they lost 1, and then I thought, they'll jump back the next game and just whoever plays them, like it is in previous seasons.
Yeah.
The next game going like, oh, I don't want to be playing Liverpool there. Oh, they lost 1-0 to Forest. Next game they're going back to a team 5-6-0. Like Man City, the same thing.
And that's why I predicted Man United to beat them as well.
Yeah, I just don't see where the challenge comes from.
Yeah, what I think it will happen is you guys will stop getting the corners and stop getting the wins from set pieces, and that will like break you down, you know. And then when that happens, you will start attacking because Arteta, and then you will start conceding as well. So I think it's more.
Yeah, I think once that stops, I think it's very much if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, no, like I completely agree with that. Like. That's why I'm not stressing at the moment that you guys will.
But I don't see us having a streak where we drop points in consecutive games.
Yeah, and at this point, I still would not want Liverpool to win it, but I expect Liverpool to win it just because of the.
Yeah, I think they've got too many problems.
That's their problem. It's not like.
But
that's what I said at the beginning of the season.
I think Man City would be more likely to win it than Liverpool.
Yeah, but like I wasn't expecting. I'm saying from my point of view, City, like I wasn't expecting them to win. I expected Liverpool to win, and they invested a lot in a winning squad already. So now it's like if you win it, it's like props to you guys, not to like I would still blame them for not blame them, ridicule them for like not winning after such an investment, and that's it. Like I still don't have expectations. Well, I have expectations on Arteta to win something because it's his 255th season with Arsenal, and it's still not winning anything.
Yeah, well, so you have to. Yeah, it's the end of the phases now.
Yeah, finally. Well, if this is the end, this is how football looks at the end of the phases. Oh my God.
Football is dead.
Well,
long may he reign. And on that note,
that's ended.
We'll be back midweek for the Carabao Cup.
Yes, and you guys make sure to drop a like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment, anything, you know, the algorithm really likes it. Even if you don't like us, just make sure you do it, you know. Any kind of comment, any kind of feedback is appreciated, and we can actually try to get better with it.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate you guys. Even if you give us 2 minutes of your time, we still appreciate you, and just make sure you know, you give us some honest feedback. We can take it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So on that note, see you guys.
Yeah, until then.